What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm about ready to face off with Calivan, I think. Should be approaching up here. Pretty low on health. No supplies, it's gonna be a tough fight. Might need a couple reloads. There's gonna be lots of things that we need to dip into. A lot of little side paths here. Check this one out first, because we don't need to boop any crystals to get in here.
Wait, we cannot go after Calivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
Roger that. And then we need to bop all these crystals out the way. We can rotate around the room. First one's over here. That's the one that's providing the shields. Lucanis is a pretty cool ability. I can get my act together and figure out how to turn Sword and Board into more of a DPS. I might have to switch to the two-handed axe to get some more chunk out of this. I might go for an axe build. We'll see. Thankfully, we get like unlimited refunds on everything, so. Quickened on potion use, 9% potion effect. What does Quicken do? Actually, I could hover over this and check what that is, like on Baldur's Gate. Bonk.
As you wish.
Alright, that's where your blood is. The Calivan is.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Where are you getting shield from? In here, perhaps? Yes, indeed. I would love you forever if you give me a green jar and a... I'm in need of a green jar. The red crystal not in there. I guess it broke. I thought it bounced off the
Two left.
shield. Oh, sorry, off the wall.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Let's...
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
There is no hide and loot from me. Hold on a second, Lucanis. Venatori correspondence. Calivan, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Felicia Aramond.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Calivan.
She's implanting demons in people. He didn't take the demon into himself. She put it there.
These people, They were tortured. Damn it.
Very few people survive Calivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Almost missed a memento. Yeah, so the whole point of this asshole is he likes to put demons in people and try and make them puppets. They're trying to experiment on how to put demons inside people to make them
You want
slaves.
to hear about his torture methods or something else?
Surprised this isn't a Tevinter thing.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
How long have you been here for?
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Calivan.
He is the target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
Alright.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life? Is it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Okay, pop off. Stop that shit.
No one leaves here.
Now it's your turn.
You will pay for your arrogance. You are nothing to the Venatori.
Oh, that was cheeky.
Demons, your master calls.
Finale moves yours.
Hold that thought, friends. I'm currently scouting for health potions. No, no. I'm having a really bad day here, actually. The dodge mechanic I needed to hit there, not.
refuse to fall.
I'm dead.
They're on. I will not be defeated.
Yeah, we died. Hopefully it gave me a close save to that.
I refuse
dead.
to fall. I will not be defeated. Now's your chance. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will have order. There you go.
This is a cockroach. Okay, you cheeky ass. Okay, we got him.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanis, you alright?
Seems like you have a split personality thing going on.
Lucanis? What are you looking at?
Careful.
Oh, we can't see that.
We're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Well, hold on, not yet.
I think it's time I got some air.
Not yet. We have things to read. I was gonna say, surely you wouldn't want me to read it mid-fight. What did we get? God's Foil Rapier. Let's follow Lucanis. Yeah, go ahead. We'll give you a blue. This is what I actually cared about doing. Numbered prisoner souls, each followed by a single word. 1. Despair. 2. Shame. 3. Horror. Exploring the ossuary. Lady Zara, the work is progressing slower than anticipated, though the artificers were confident that they could make use of the elven device maintaining the barrier. They were unable to extend its reach to more than a handful of yards in any direction. Most frustrating. I sacrificed the worthless fools. That gained us another 6 feet or so. What we have thus far excavated has proved most interesting. The structure appears to have served as a temple to the elven gods Gillenane. I had thought the tales of her creating various woodland creatures was mere superstition, but the holding cells and cages with the remains of animals no one can identify suggest otherwise. You should visit. I think you will find the place intriguing. Your servant, Calivan. Isn't there something in one of the codexes in Dragon Age Origins about how one of them became a Hala after a certain event, the goddess of the hunt? I think that's Andrew. I think Andrew is the one that's the goddess of the hunt. Alright. What other hammer stuff did we... What other 200 weapons do we have here? 90, 119, 158. It's 185. So that is the best hammer we've got up to date. Okay. I'll probably switch to using two-hand for a little and see how it is. Just so we can get some more damage. It still does have a parry with this, but you have to like perfectly time it. It's kind of a more traditional parry stance, which is actually the kind of parry I'm better at. Like right as it's about to hit, you press it. It's easier to time, I feel like, than waiting for the gold icon, because you can just parry based on visuals like that.
Shall we go?
Let's.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
You're gonna go see your grandma. I'm sure she'd be thrilled to know that you're around and kicking. After this episode, I'll mess him around with respecs and stuff. Get a spec into a hammer build.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Something doesn't add up with that. The Venatori just rolled up and took somebody out. The Grand Master of the Antivan Crows just gets wiped out by a random cult invasion. Something doesn't add up with that. That's an inside job.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
That would be Rana, I assume.
And they would all be paid in blood.
She uses blood as lipstick. Well, we're home with another demon-possessed ally.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanis. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Well, I don't want to kill the demon of Varantium who just joined up.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on Spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanis!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Well, welcome to the team.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please.
Welcome aboard the gang of misfits. With the team's help, the demon of Virantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Calivan, Warden of the Ossuary. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return.
I should see what Nev has to say.
So we'll be checking in with Nev for that. Have a quest down yonder. We have something to talk to Lucanis about too. First things first. Let's see if we can finally upgrade home base.
Manifestation.
We can. Now we can upgrade better if we decide to. Talk to Lucanis before we go down there and see what's going on with the quest. You got the nice large room, huh?
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
You didn't get the nice bed,
My
though.
head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
You and me both.
For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
That's fair, I think I would be too.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Calivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
Yeah, I imagine they pulled the contract because they wanted to mess with you. Maybe took the contract out on themselves, which is why they knew everything.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
Zara is the one that did that. Yeah.
When you have nothing
Kind of
but bad
confirms
choices,
what was implied before.
better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
I imagine the demon will enjoy himself. If nothing else, at least he has some blood sport to look forward to. Lucanis' logbook. Dawn. Exercises, breakfast. Weapon maintenance, inventory. Meeting with Nev and Hardin, soulless and blighted gods. Midday meal. Late afternoon. Exercises. Meeting with Balara. Evening. Supper preparations. Correspondence with crows. Nearing midnight. Study. Every hour seems accounted for, but it is difficult to know for certain. There was no day or night in the ossuary. Now, at this lighthouse, the sky offers little hint of the true time in the world. I suppose without clocks, we would all just be guessing at it anyway, right? A memento. No, it's not. Okay. Had to make sure. Alright, well, now we got Lucanis on board. I suppose the best thing to do here would be to wrap the episode and get my respec on, so we can head into the next quest and try out a new build. So I'll probably wrap this one here. And I guess next episode we'll get to whatever this is and all the other stuff. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.